Hi everyone, today I want to talk about, is your inner critic running your life? Now, after the last video I posted, I had a comment on my social media around, how damaging an inner critic can be. I've also had, many people disclose that to me privately while coaching them. So I want to talk about how you can manage your inner critic and then how you can manage your nurture and how you can bring them together. So first of all, when you identify that you've got a very strong inner critic, the first thing to do is actually thank it. Thank it for being there, really provide it some love and comfort and some nurture. It's probably served you very well a number of times, and the inner critic can really help drive you, okay? Now, but at the same time, anything out of balance can be a little bit damaging. So in my opinion, 99% of people are overactive in the inner critic. So that can manifest in things like illness and disease and even mental health. So in terms of the polarity of the inner critic, and I think almost everything on the planet works in polarity, the inner critic works really well with the nurturer, okay? So they both kind of do a dance between each other. And so people struggle to engage with the nurturer. So one way you can do this is just almost visualize holding a young baby and just really giving it all the love and nurture it requires to really flourish in the planet. So if you're struggling with the inner critic, if you feel as though it's being particularly brutal to you, I take my clients through a little bit of a guided meditation, which I'll briefly touch on now. So essentially you just close your eyes and feel that inner critic part of you. So really feel how it's worked for you, the benefits of your inner critic, okay? And by doing that, you're not gonna stuff it down. There is a potential that if you start hating your inner critic, it's just gonna be stuffed down and manifest in other ways, okay? So what we're gonna do in this meditation is just really thank it for being there and then think about the benefits your inner critic has provided you. Now, once you've kind of felt all that through, you can then feel, when has my inner critic not served me? And there's probably many times where that's happened, where you've been particularly brutal on yourself and then potentially even sabotage yourself, okay? So really feeling that inner critic, the positives and negatives of it. And then once you're finished with that, you can then sort of sit with yourself and visualize the nurturer. So when you've nurtured yourself and that's worked really, really well, okay? Then you can visualize whether you've nurtured yourself and it hasn't worked well, which is very rare, but there may have been instances of that where there was kind of like, you're just sitting in nurture the whole time and not actually kind of getting anything done, okay? And then all of a sudden, while you're in the meditation, just visualize yourself on a swing, just going back and forth, the middle of your chest, between nurturer and inner critic, just really finding the appreciation and benefit of both, and then just eventually finding balance. And you can do that meditation over a few minutes. It's very easy and it can feel quite balancing. Now, like I said, I think everything kind of works in polarity and we're all working towards balance. This one's gonna almost always be a work in progress, but just to bring some awareness to it. So hopefully you found that beneficial. Feel free to leave any comments below. They give me some excellent video ideas and I will speak to you soon.